Well, this is my old keyboard. It's a Microsoft ergonomic, and it's fine for most things. It's got the rubber dome keys, so it's a little rubbery, a little squishy when you type. But other than that, I use a Mac, so I have to use the Apple key. I have to use Apple key in Mac OS X, and instead of that, on a Windows keyboard, you have the Windows key. The problem is, if you want to undo something, like on Windows, Control Z, on the Mac, you do Apple key Z. And as you can see, stick, stick, stick. I mean, when you push with your thumb towards the top, it sticks, and then you can undo a lot more than you want to do, and it's really a pain. It happens a lot more than you think. It seems like they kind of designed it where you have to push all the way at the bottom almost to make that key not stick when you pair it with the Z. So I started shopping around for a new keyboard, and I found the Apple Tactile Pro. It's a lot of people have reviewed it positively, so this is an unboxing of one that I found at a local store. Had to kind of dig through a lot of other keyboards. It looks like it's been on the shelf for a while. As you can tell, the box is a little worse for wear here. It's got a lot of scuffs, and it actually concerns me because this is I guess maybe an older keyboard that they still sell. But the main selling point of this keyboard is that it has Alps key switches. It's mechanical key switches. So this is what you would consider a mechanical keyboard, which means one, it's going to be a lot louder. That's not really the selling point. Two, you get a real tactile response. So instead of having the squish response when you push a key, you get a click, and it's a lot more satisfying if you're typing a lot. If you're doing programming, the keys tend to bounce back into place a lot, and it actually makes you type faster. So they say this is the best keyboard Apple's ever made, reinvented. So I guess we'll give it a shot, see how it is. This is their marketing slogan. So opening it up, hopefully the inside looks better than the out, and it does. Looks like nobody's ever opened this particular one before. Uh, they've got a nice cover here over it to protect it. Let's pull this out here. Quick setup guide. Don't see any CDs or anything in here, so I guess they assume you're using it with a Mac and you plug straight in with it. I'm assuming this would work on a Windows computer too. I haven't tried that yet. So this quick setup guide is really small, and that's all that's in the box. So we'll put that aside. For the quick setup, it's just a few pages, connect it, standard yada yada yada. They tout all the special characters on the keys, how they're clearly labeled, and that's pretty much it. Warranty information. Okay, let's actually look at this keyboard here. So it looks like it's in a styrofoam type wrap, and it's got a little cover up here. Notice this USB cable. It's kind of a metallic woven cable like you see with a lot of USB cables. A lot of newer cables don't look like this, so that kind of indicative to me that it is an older series keyboard. Let's pull that out, and it's got some bubble wrap under it, and it's got some clear plastic covers over the top. This keyboard has this real shiny white plastic, so I guess it's to protect it while it's in the box. Like a lot of the old Mac style laptops and stuff, it's that shiny white, clearish coat on it. And pull that off. Sorry if it's a little shaky, it's recording with my iPhone. And yeah, looks really nice. Tapping some keys here.
How's that sound?
Seems like they give good response. And notice they're a little loose feeling. They're kind of wobbly. Don't feel like they're going to come off, but it's a little looser keys than some of the other mechanical keyboards I've tried. So at least the Apple Key Z doesn't stick on this one, so that's positive. It also has USB ports on it. It's got one on either side at the top. So you can see. Also has the standard Apple keys. Here's the USB port on the side here. And it also has these stands on the bottom where you can elevate the keyboard a little bit, which is nice. Plastic stands, there's no rubber or anything, so you might have to put something down if you don't want to scratch your desk or anything like that. The back is also very shiny, so I'm assuming that's going to get scratched up as you use it more and more at your desk. The stands seem pretty sturdy. They pull out. It takes a little bit of force to get them to come out. Flipping it back over. And yeah, this is the Matias Tactile Pro keyboard. There's another USB port. So this is a look of the whole keyboard. And let's go ahead and hook this thing up, see how well it is installed. So it looks pretty nice once you get everything plugged in. There's my computer, and Apple just detected it like it would any other keyboard. I mean, there's nothing special about that. I'm not even going to show that because it just tells you to push the key left to shift and right of shift, and it detects it. Caps lock key has a backlight, which is kind of weird. Wasn't expecting that at all the first time I pressed it, but it's nice. No other keys have a backlight. Would love to see a backlight all over the keyboard like this. That's one thing missing, I would say. The keyboard is relatively loud. It's a lot deeper click. It's the outs keys, so it's kind of a heavy click when you push the key. So you should expect that if you try one of these out. And here's another look at all the keyboard panning. And that's it. Thanks for watching.